Okay, so I will discuss to you on how to solve grade of our students using the Microsoft Excel. Okay, so first to do, open your Excel, your Microsoft Excel, and then here for the first cell, you put here the name, okay, name of the student, and then here you highlight at least how many, at least 2, 4, 6, 8. You just merge them. So how will you merge? Okay, you just right click this part and then you click this one. Okay, and then it was merged. And then okay, now what will we do next? Okay, here. So for example, we have the activity 1, here, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here we can say it is our total of the activity. Here we can say this is our percentage score. Okay. And here the percentage of this written work. So what is the percentage? Suppose, for example, we are in math subject. So in math subject is 40%, 40%, 20%. 40 for written, 40 for performance, and 20 in exam. Okay, so I can put here WS, weighted score, and then 40%. Okay, 40%. Okay, so what will I put here in total? Okay, sum. Always, if you're making a formula, you always start with equal sign and then sum. Okay, and then sum. What cell we will have to add? Sum this one, this cell. Okay, and then until this cell. Okay, and then just and then just drag it down till how many students do we have. So for example, we have here, we can put here the highest possible score till in this level. Okay, here our boy 1, for example, boy 1, and then boy 2, and then you just highlight and drag it down until here. Okay, that one, for example, we have that one. Okay, next we have the percentage score. So what will I put here again? Okay, what first is equal sign, and then click this one, the left side part is in below total. Click and then division symbol. Okay, and then click again this one, and then press F4. Okay, so that will be left, and then after which you multiply. So what's our shift 8? Shift 8 multiplied to how many? 100, because it is 100%. Okay, and then enter. And then again, drag it until here, the level of the students, or how many students we have. How about here in weighted score? So what will we do? Again, equal sign, and then just this left side below PS. Okay, and then just multiply it by shift 8, multiply it by 40%. In decimal, it is 0.4. Okay, 0.4. That's it. And then enter, and then just drag it again here. Okay, so what will be, for example, our highest possible score is 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, we have 50. Okay, so PS is 100, and then in weighted score it is 40. Now, for example, boy 1 has a score of 5, 5 again, 5, 5, 5. Okay, so as you can see, it goes. It is solved already until weighted score. What else? For example, boy 2 has perfect 10, and then 3, and then 7, and then 6, and then, okay, no activity number 5. So as you can see, these are the computed weighted score. Now in here, if you want to make this one in weighted score in what we call that 2 decimal point, Okay, so you can just press this one. Okay, that one. So for it is 2 decimal point, and then again you just drag until here so that it goes also. So 2 decimal point. All of that is 2 decimal point. Okay, so that is how we do it. Next, in our performance. Okay. Now, in our initial grade, so go to the initial grade, below initial grade here, and then we make again here our formula. Okay, so equal sign and then sum again. Sum, this one. And then what will we add? Okay, so we just add this one below 40%. Okay, this one, add, and then comma, add again below 40% for the performance task, and then comma, and then add for the exam the 20%, which is this one, and then open parenthesis and then enter, and then just drag again until here. Okay, as you can see, so you can see it is solved already. That is now the initial grade. Now, how about the final grade? Okay, so here in final grade, okay, so here in final grade, so we need another sheet. Okay, so if this is our first Excel sheet number 1, we add sheet number 2, this one. Okay, now we make our table or the intervals of the grades. So for example, mostly we have 0 to 3.99, that is already at 60, and then 4 to 7.99, okay, that is already 61. Okay, so here in letter C, this column is the third column will be the we call equivalent grade or the final grade already. Okay, so here in A and B, it is the class or the interval. Okay, here, so first I will put here 0, and the next is 4. Okay, and then I will just highlight these two and then drag until 60. Okay, until 60. Next is, it will change, it is 61.6. The interval will change, 61.6, and then you just highlight this one again, and then drag until you go to 100. Here, 1. Okay, so as you can see, it's solved already. Next, we go to here, letter B, or second column. So we have 3.99. Okay, and then next is 3.99. Next for 3.99 is 4, and then 4 plus 3.99 again. So we have 7.99. And then we just highlight these two and then drag again until 59.99. Okay, next here we just add, we make again another interval or another, yes, another interval. Okay, 59.99 going to 60, and then going to 61.59. 61.59. Okay, and then just drag these two. I highlight and then drag until we go to 99.99 here. Okay, next, the equivalent already. So here, what will I put here in letter C? Okay, of course, that is 60. Next is 61. Okay, then I will just highlight them again and then until 100 here. Okay, so that is now our transmuted grade. Now let's go back. Let's go back to our sheet 1 here in our final grade. So what will you do? Okay, so again, equal sign. And then what will you press? VLOOKUP. We look for VLOOKUP. VLOOK for this one. Okay, and then just press it. Okay, so as you can see here in VLOOKUP value first, and then table array, and then column number, and then the range if it is true or false. Okay, so first, what will we do? We press for us to see what this table index like that. We press this one, index insert function. Okay, so we put there. So what is the lookup value? Okay, here between the below initial grade or the initial grade itself is 1. Okay, just press this one. What is our table array? Now we go now to our sheet number 2. Our table array is this one. Just highlight and the 3 column going there, and then that's it. Okay. Next, what is column index number? So our column index number, as you can see, this one, this third row or third column. Okay, so it is number 3 column because it is already the equivalent grade. So just, oh sorry, it is number third column, which is 3. Okay, and then range lookup, it is of course true. Just press true. Okay, and that's it, true, because as you can see, range lookup is a logical value to find the closest match in the first column sorted in ascending order. Okay, so true or omitted. Find an exact match. For exact match, it is false. Pero from true or omitted, it is with equivalent, it is true. So that all you put true. And then, okay. So if it is done already, okay, so what will you do? You just drag again, going down. Okay, so that is now the final grade. This is the initial grade. This is now the final grade. Okay. Thank you very much. So that is how we solve or compute grade using Excel. Okay. Thank you for watching and listening.